Broken toys.
Previously on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon. And AJ pulled the trigger.
Wasn't that
I
simple?
told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together. Violet is a great friend. Those are rare. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
With that, with only seconds to decide, we save Violet. 50% of people save Violet like us. However, 85% of people let Lewis get captured. It's amazing how 135% of people have played this game.
The start.
It's the same decision,
I
though,
was so
Kizra.
little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
They don't play it through to the end of the game. It may not register the point,
He wouldn't cry.
but then it wouldn't
He'd
register
find a
the
way to
point
get
for the
our
other
friends
one.
back. Then he bashed Lily's brains out with a rock.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
I'll help you carry
Get
it.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie, none of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10! I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and Asim. And Clem, don't be afraid to, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
I could hurt him a little. Or a little more than a little. Or maybe a lot. Hey, Rosie, you hungry?
Brody.
He's a good puppy. Hey, we have a dog.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Ready?
Drench him, slap him, shout at him. Go for a waterboard?
What the fuck? Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap.
You have too many teeth.
I was
help
having a
about
nice
that.
dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. You got any water? Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean...
Drink.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade... Jesus! The fuck is wrong with you?
What's wrong
That
with
ain't
you? You
5
kidnap
star.
children.
Tell us where they took our friends, or she'll do it again.
Lily will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to.
That's called kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend
His
it?
survival's not going to keep
You
him
think
alive
we
very
like
long.
doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek.
You're
Well,
an
come
idiot.
on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? A smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went.
I'm out of patience, Abel. Tell me where Lily went. Now!
Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
I hope so. And I hope he suffers every moment till he does.
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand.
You shouldn't have held a gun at little
Now
kids.
look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No!
Yes, everybody turns.
My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands. And my will.
No.
For my body to turn on me. To take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
Using your two hands to point a gun and steal food off kids is not actually
begging you.
getting everything with your own two hands.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn. Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
Yeah, man. How many requests you got? You want lobster for dinner as well?
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
And thunk.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
That's right, Mr. TT. Not in his pretty face.
Come on. We have a boat to find.
Come on, AJ.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why. So
AJ's turning
I
full
guess
Dexter.
I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling.
I can live with that.
Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
Kills bad people. Protects the ones he loves.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, look!
10's not even with us. Must be back at the house. Lewis definitely doesn't have his head in the game.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
The ferry was called the Mob Jack. Don't know if that ties in.
You ever seen this boat before?
No. Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is
Looks a
down
bit
there.
smaller than... Oh, hang on, maybe not. Oh no, this is the SS something... Fitzgerald? Sports? Schwartz? Squirts. Let's go with SS Squirts Fitzgerald.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected. There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Wait, I see Lewis.
Not a lot of Father
Abel
Ted.
wasn't lying. This is it.
I can see an entrance.
But also the
I saw that too.
ferry
looks
didn't
like
look
there's a
smaller
door at
because
the
it was
other
further
end.
away. It looked smaller because I thought the other one had
There's a
more
small
tiers
opening
on
at
it.
the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Yeah, I thought it had like 2 or 3 tiers above the main deck. And this one's, you know, very short in length. The other one was much longer in length. It's like a, you know, up to like down there somewhere.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
All we've got? I think that's all we've got. Except we're not getting a back option. Manually back? There you go.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Good old Jenks
Maybe not
style.
as hard as you'd think.
Alright, Lewis, don't screw this up. Or Willie, sorry.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
I like the idea of burning supplies. Cutting them loose seems better because then we can get the supplies again later, right?
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
The fishing shack?
Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire.
One issue with the kids' place where they want to like get their old school fortified and set up. Like, what happens in 20 years? It becomes a we're just living until we die situation. I'm not suggesting we go with these guys because they have a nice settlement and help them fight their war, like they're jerks. I think ultimately you want people need to be in bigger settlements.
They have horses. Let me see.
Another torch.
More torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us. We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Farm rounds will survive. They produce their own food. Yeah, but location's irrelevant to that particular problem of what do you do for the next generation and the one after that. You have 5 or 6 people living. It doesn't matter how long they're going to make it. You know, you don't want to have a little inbred like community happening.
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You assume Walker's right. 5 or 10 years later,
You remember
situation
that
should be
guy
easier.
I told you about?
Well,
James?
yes and no, because anyone that dies
He
becomes
sent
a
in
walker.
walkers to save us from Lily and
They're
Abel.
going to run out.
Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen. Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
That's the other thing to consider is,
Hide, quick!
will future generations also be infected? Is that a permanent thing? Who do we know with red hair? It's not Ruby.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us. Drop it. The kids your people stole. Have they been hurt? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. No. We need them to fight. They're all okay. Clementine, wait. That's Minnie. After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
Dan's boots holding up okay?
His boots.
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a
Yeah,
while
at your
ago.
school.
His boots are fine.
Like she's already become one of them.
You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own.
Violet's the one in charge.
Really? The Violet I knew could barely stand to talk to people,
Let alone play class president.
you're the one who convinced the school to fight back. From where I'm standing,
That puts you in charge. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed.
excuse me?
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did. Like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
The hell he gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
What? Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
Well, then Marlon got her killed, didn't he?
A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Bringing one of the school kids you stole from the school down to the area where you're going to steal more kids from doesn't seem like a good
Yes,
idea,
ma'am.
right? For this very reason.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
It's not too late, Minnie. You could come back to the school with us.
No, I couldn't.
Yeah, they probably do like a loop.
Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Willie's
luck.
probably right on this. If we tell 10 his sister's alive, he's going to go to the boat.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about 10 before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and 10 wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks.
It's okay to get mad at people. You can't help that. But those thoughts have to stay in your head, okay? Don't act on them. Ever.
Okay. I'm strong. I can control what I do,
Hate leads to suffering.
but not what I think. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, the other kids haven't had it as hard as we've had. We had to make a lot of mistakes
They've
to
lived in
learn
that
what we
place
know.
for 4 years.
Yeah,
5 years, maybe.
I guess. But
Probably
Tim's
longer.
mistakes are just so bad.
We
Maybe
had a
he'll
couple
learn
years
from them
before,
too,
dude.
like we did.
It's probably been like 8 years
It's
since it
weird that
started.
people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth. Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
She's like 16 or something. Here's a rock.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
What are you talking about, the extra N? Like, his name is Tennessee, short for Tennessee. The Tennessee nickname. Oh, because he's a Ben? Ah, gotcha. can't kill any. So if it gets to that stage where we're pressing A, we're not doing what James wants. We can't run away. So we're just buying in time, I guess. Is he eventually gonna get it?
How long I can keep this up?
Gameplay.
Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away. AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
James noticed we spared the
I
walkers.
know it would have been easier to kill them.
A lot.
You're kind. I appreciate it.
No, we just
Really?
want more of them down at the boat.
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
It's safe. Just a little further.
What is this place? The ranch? Oh, the salt lick. Remember the salt lick?
What's this?
It's called a salt lick.
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross.
Whatever you do, don't lick it. It tastes horrible.
Wait a minute, how do you know? Did you lick it?
I don't know.
Stupid Larry. Stupid old racist a-hole Larry.
Must have had electricity here once.
Z- Yeah, this is a tractor. Whatever you do, don't sit on it.
Beatnik.
Oh, there's another toy. The Beatnik. What were we talking about yesterday? The Sultana raisins and something else. Oh, the disco DJ broccoli or something. Disco DJ broccoli. We have Beatniks.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
Look at all these walkers.
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do, as people.
But they're not people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
God, I hope that's not true. That sounds like hell.
To you, maybe.
Steal walkers
I
and
think it
give them
seems
helmets.
Peaceful.
Maybe James's
Do
crew
you
did
really
give them
think
helmets.
there's people inside of monsters?
You got to have helmets though.
Somewhere.
Most places don't
Yes.
have much of anything.
Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee. She let him.
We never saw him
'Cause
turn.
He was
He
too
didn't
important
die.
to her.
Do you really think there's nothing left of who he was?
Maybe. I guess it's kind of nice to think that the something that made Lee Lee is still out there, even if it's not the way he was before.
I think so too. I lived among walkers for years. Still do in a way. When they're
Yeah, I saw
alone,
it. Could already got mine.
they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just
Well,
monsters.
if they're not just monsters, then they can be
They
fighters.
are just monsters.
The way that humans
They're
are
not
fighters.
people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
If it gets bad in there, I'll need you to save me, okay? Can you do that?
Yes. I'll always protect you.
I know you will.
Because we can use his logic, not against him, but to help explain it to him, maybe. If 30 people are willing to
The
fight
first rule
the
is
bad
never go
guys
alone.
because it's what you need to
I'm
do to
not
survive,
leaving you. I'll be right back.
then if any part of them is still inside the
Find
walker
the
body,
exits.
those 30 walkers
I will.
would fight against the same bad
Remember
guys
to breathe.
for the
I
same
will.
reasons.
I promise.
So you're not using them as a weapon. You're using them to
mask will
join
disguise
your
your scent.
offense.
But be gentle
Hey, Lonesome, how you doing,
and
man?
be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
James is wrong. They're not going to it because it's pretty. They're just going to it because it's making a noise, and they go to where the noise is. Same as when you throw a rock on the ground or roll a cart down the hill. This is messed up, man.
Whoa, hey there, kiddo. It's all right, I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace.
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Really? Never met someone who understood. Thank you. I'm glad.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before, too.
AJ.
You've killed
Yeah, I
someone?
definitely think your crazy is real. Now give me my zombie
Yeah.
army.
I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
So let me get this straight. If you really had to choose human life or walker life, which is more important?
Walkers are peaceful. Humans...
My friends are alive, not kind of or maybe alive. They're trapped and they're afraid. They need my help.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
Yeah, my son was telling me about the Ninja Paragon. I'm gonna have to check it out today.
When you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it? Is he right?
Well, we can't know for sure. Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
It sounds weird. But if you believe it, I do too.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
Kizron. There may or not be people inside walkers, but after they feed on them, there's definitely
he's tough.
well, definitely bits
Not
of
like you,
people
though.
in there.
He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of him either. He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd have called them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
No, it's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist. I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
Place your collectibles before leaving. There you go, beat Nick.
What's his name?
Beat Nick.
That's funny.
Do you even get what the joke is?
No.
Stupid beat Nick is a beat Nick. That's all the collectibles we've gathered.
I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there.
Just put that in our back pocket.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
You didn't get the joke either?
I was just thinking about stuff
I
while
think
I
a
was
beatnik was
drawing.
like an old school version of a hipster.
There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh, yeah?
There are live people eyes.
Yep.
We got those. Then there's
A
monsters'
little
eyes.
pointy,
Usually look like
Goaty
dirty
beard.
water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to
I don't know what
Abel.
you'd call the dress sort of attire that
His
they
eyes
had.
look like you blew a candle out.
Wearing
He was
a
a
beret.
bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him, too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is
Wear
okay.
sunglasses indoors.
It makes you a good person.
Trendy sunglasses, not sporty sunglasses.
Am I good? I want to be better, Clem. Let people know I'm good, just by my face.
You're the best, okay?
Are you
I'm
confusing
getting
vegetables?
real
Probably.
smart.
So then they
Is that right?
bit Nick? No, I think it was still beat.
Yes, because I'm always
Maybe it was a
thinking all
bit
the
Nick.
time.
I don't know.
Okay. What are you thinking about
But
right
yeah,
now?
they made the toy model is a
You getting bit,
beat.
turning into a monster.
Oh.
Yeah,
I think some places
The
might not
older
get
I
the joke
get,
because they
the
call
more I see
beats
it.
rutabagas.
I don't know why.
Ah, maybe.
What
know that.
happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
That's not happening.
You don't know that.
No, I don't. But it won't happen anytime soon.
You don't know that either. You're just trying to be brave for me. It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
AJ,
Well, you
I
could
need
probably
to know you
Google to
remember
find out
what
what
we talked
beatnik and
about.
beatnik are.
what you're supposed
Beatnik
to
is a
do
type of
if it
person.
happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll...
It was like a couple decades ago type of hipster.
Shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Okay, if that's how you want it. When I turn into a monster, I will bite you.
Really?
Yeah, like so hard.
Be serious, Clem.
You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
James said a lot of things about the monsters. And most of it was crazy pants, AJ.
So you don't think I would be inside my monster self?
There is no monster self, kiddo. Nothing that makes you, you would be in there.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
Well, come on, everyone wants to talk. I want to go
What's
have a
with
picnic.
AJ?
He just needs some space.
Can we talk about what happened today? With Minnie?
Yeah, sure. What's wrong?
The thing is, seeing Minnie, I feel like it should have scared me, but it didn't. The person we ran into in the woods, that wasn't Minnie. Not really. The way she sounded and acted, the way she talked about Sophie and Lily. I'm confused, I guess.
It's not Minnie's fault. The raiders just got in her head.
I never said it was, but it doesn't change anything. Minnie, the real Minnie, she's gone. She's been gone this whole time, and I have to stop mourning her. I won't let her take you or AJ, or anyone else I care about.
Louis knows when to keep his head down.
Yeah, shit. Oh, I hope so. You know, when I first got here, I hated him. He was so much. You know, he walks into a room and it's like, look at me, watch me perform. It's so stupid. But then I realized under all that, he really cares about people. And he doesn't just feel it, he says it. He'll tell you every goddamn day how much you mean to him. Shit, he'll probably sing about it.
Especially if there's already a famous song with your name in it.
We've got to get him back.
We will. Louis, Omar, Asim. We'll get them all back.
I made you this.
A Clementine? Really?
It's like a name badge. It'll look good on your jacket.
Hey, Clem!
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should get going. Ruby could probably use some help.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
Think fast.
Ouch!
Pop it off his head.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Making us get all emotionally attached to people I know, right?
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? But Lewis isn't here. See that?
Red,
It's
green,
like
or...
Lewis in a box. Come on, I'll show you how it works.
Where's the blue ones?
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice. Room gets natural moonlight, so something to complement that, maybe?
Let's deck this place out in green. Ruby's favorite color.
I'll make it happen.
So you take one of those black things that look like plates, and you put it on here.
And then it plays me.
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do.
Oh, let's get our country.
Just tell me what you want to listen to.
Maybe something country?
That's my favorite.
Shocker.
Jazz is definitely a beatnik thing, right?
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting like, we're gonna get through this.
Straight and to the point. We're getting them back.
Yeah, we sure are. Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out. This place is gonna look great. Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlin's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
I mean, there's good and bad in every, whether it be music, film, book, whatever genre.
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
I don't want to discourage you, but we're gonna be on that boat to rescue the others. Please, don't get us killed.
What? No! I mean, yeah, I still have a few details to work out, but don't worry. I'll make sure there's time for you to get off the boat before she explodes. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
This is gonna go bad.
Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how he treated Ten. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10. Wow, this looks
Hey,
great,
Plasma, how you doing,
Ruby.
man?
Couldn't have done it without you. But just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
I guess I'll mingle. I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah, I like that.
Mitch would have too.
Okay, then it's settled.
Little dude's put on all the
I
moves.
found them. Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And all the bad shit we did that kept them from sending us back home.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, you might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Marlon or Violet? Lots of cursing. Really smart, though. Violet.
That's gotta be Violet.
Nope, way scarier.
That's Ruby's file!
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
Yeah, you should have seen Ruby back in the early days. She was like you ever seen those Tasmanian devil cartoons when you were a kid? That was our Ruby. He used to have a mean streak a mile long.
Don't worry, that was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Willie, please, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Trust me. Nobody wanted to know that.
Everybody wanted to know it. Nope.
What does that mean?
Don't you dare.
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Put on the classical stuff.
I didn't realize how many of us we'd lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper, that one girl with colored braces, and Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Aaron. Yeah, I used to make fun of her braces. Why did I do that?
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
Whose is it?
Lewis.
Should we read it?
I could tell you why I was sent here instead. You know, as a consolation prize or whatever. You might hate me after, but since we're all being so open and all.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house growing up. What with my dad being a drunk and my mom working 3 jobs. But after my grandpa died, Grandma just kind of shut down. Spent all day and night rocking in her little chair in the den. I'd sit there at her feet as we both watched TV, mostly cartoons, since she never seemed to care. Sometimes I could hear her crying, but I didn't look back. I'd just feel really weird and turn up the volume, you know? Anyway, one day she left the den and came back with another chair and a .22 rifle. Set the rifle butt on the top of the chair, holding the barrel back to her chest. So, she had trouble reaching the trigger this way, but she must have known it would happen, because she took out this really tacky wooden back scratcher. The real long kind with the one end shaped like a hand, and used that to push the trigger in. So yeah, bang, right? Her body folded up and just kept rocking. My mom came to get me 5 hours later. I hadn't moved. She asked why I didn't call the police or an ambulance or anything. I just shrugged and told her it wasn't like Grandma was going anywhere. And besides, I just wanted to finish my cartoons. She shipped me off to Erickson the next day. I was 11.
I'm so sorry, Violet. I can't imagine what that was like. What you went through.
It's fine. We've just been through a lot of shit. We weren't good people, Clementine. But it still doesn't mean that we should have been left here to die by the people that were supposed to take care of us.
Sorry. This is supposed to be fun. I'm just not the game type, like Lewis was, I guess.
You mean is. We'll see him soon.
Ten's right.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Too bad I can't play it. Lou would have known how. He liked that one.
You could just sing it to us, like she used to. Your voice is really pretty.
Okay, yeah. All right, I can do that.
Yeah, things are going to get real because it's getting all sappy. I don't think anything will happen before the fight, though.
Never mind the darkness. Never mind the storm. Never mind the blood-red moon. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. Brush away the sorrow. Brush away the tears. Sing away.
Oh, Valkyrie, nice. What's in the pizza?
Heavy heart. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. For every night goes quiet.
Yeah, that's true. Let's.
And every moon grows blue. Beyond the dark comes something.
Okay, so I'm wondering if Willie is his actual name, or if it's just what they called him for the reason that he got sent there.
Soon. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon.
Well, that's why I got sent there. All right. Oh, we're going to flashback. I was just thinking we haven't had any flashbacks. And they specifically none in between leaving Richmond and finding AJ.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Lee?
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was, making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course.
You kinda had to think on your feet. Monsters took over the world, and you got stuck taking care of an 8-year-old girl.
You were a handful, but I didn't get stuck with anything. You kept me going. You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
You're right. I just needed to hear you say it. I'm going to get my friends out of this. Every one of them. Alive.
That's right. Imagine what Lewis is gonna say when he sees your face. Those boys are gonna have hope again knowing that you came to rescue them. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
Tell us about the ranch.
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again when you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things.
Lee, I miss you so much. I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do with pretending.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now.
AJ's amazing, Lee. I've taught him to be strong and brave and capable. He'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am? Wow. Just look at you. Just look at you.
I know I told you I'd always keep moving, Lee. But I'm tired of running. I have a home now.
Then you're off the hook. A home is better than I could have ever hoped for. Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
Clem, wake up. It's time to go. We got a long walk.
That's right, make some noise.
I guess we're really doing this.
Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend to...
He's here.
Good lord.
Hello.
Not have been quite as insane as he
Guys,
seemed.
This is James.
He's my friend.
No, he still was.
He's, so cool.
But not for the reason
You
of
get
keeping
the
his wife's
skin
head in a
like
bag.
Oh,
Other reasons.
Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good idea.
Come on, please.
Willie, stay focused. Now isn't the time for this. We can ask questions later.
Yeah, right. Sorry. I'm focused. Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Hey. Hey there, James. Sorry about Willie.
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Good idea. Hold tight.
Hey, Tank, can you come talk for a sec? There's something I have to tell you.
The walkers. They'll be here in a little while.
Oh man,
You can
Ken
join
better
them
not
as
screw
they
this
pass
up.
through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are different. Open-minded. Accepting. Like you. That's not usually how my first impressions go. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. It's just being welcomed. It's strange.
You know, they could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them...
I haven't lived with people in a long time. But it does sound nice. Let me think about it. I wanted to show you something. was my boyfriend, Charlie. We joined the Whisperers together. but it changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
What do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that, fiercely. So much so, that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him. Didn't consider who he was, what he felt. Honestly, I don't even remember his name.
You killed someone innocent? A child? That's horrible.
I know that now. But then I didn't care. It had to be done. After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you. It broke something in Charlie. I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
I'm not going to let AJ become a killer. I don't want him to change. Not like that.
I hope you can keep that promise. They're close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
Thank you.
Take care of AJ.
Okay, he's ready to go. The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, Ted, take care of the supplies.
I've got the bomb.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
See you all on the other side.
I'll cut it open.
10, don't screw this up.
Violet told me about Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now. Just... if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
Thanks.
Oh, man. Ugh.
Hey, it's time. We gotta move.
Clem? What happens if someone else gets caught while we're in there?
To the plan.
What if it's you? I couldn't save Minnie or Lou or Sim, Omar. You saved me from these people. In a way, you've saved most of us. And if something happened to you, and it was my fault, I can't lose you too. I won't.
That's not going to happen, Violet. I'm not going anywhere. I promise.
I know that's easy to say, but... look, I've got your back. Okay?
That's all.
Are we good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's bring our friends back home.
All of them.
All of them.
It's ready.
So, I know this is gonna sound gross, but...
Covering your smell.
Smart.
Yeah. Oh, they went all out this
Give me
time.
back. Thanks.
We gonna do it?
We're doing it.
Okay, follow my lead.
You love it,
Here we go.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
What was my option? Gameplay. Ugh.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Hey, Plasma. I mean, the idea of staying behind the walkers is probably a really good idea. The idea to implement some sort of real-time game-ish mechanic in there has been terrible all the way through. The quick time events and just the, you know, matching the buttons that
Stay
come on the
behind
screen
the
have been
walkers.
great.
Use them as shields.
You don't have to wait for this.
Damn it, the horses!
Hey, get their fire under control!
Get rid of this fucking walker!
Come on, Willie.
Supplies going overboard!
God damn it! Someone get over there and see what's going on!
Stay sharp! Cover your neck!
Okay, now's our chance. We can't risk leaving cover. We'll have to crawl along the side of the dock. The guts are washing off.
We're not going to be amongst the walkers soon anyway.
Follow me. This way.
Oh man, look at that. Well, that answers that question. Always wondered about that. It was like the Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, we're not gonna take the boats.
I'm fine. Stay close. Stay hidden. Fuck, are you okay? I'm fine. Stay close. Stay hidden. Come on, let's hurry. Ready, AJ? Walkers! We're getting close.
After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out. Minnie said they didn't hurt anyone. We'll have to hope she told the truth. Look out for guards and stay quiet, okay?
Right behind you.
Any money? We have to choose whether to kill
I'll
Minnie or
scout
not.
ahead and signal when it's clear. Got it?
Hey! Who's there?
Must have been the wind.
Hey, Clem. This has got to be the boiler, right?
Yeah, it looks like it. That's where we need to plant the bomb.
There's too much stuff in the way.
Maybe there's another way in. Wait here.
There's the girl. There's a lady that went in. You have Mitch's masterpiece. Boom, no more raiders.
There you go, Mitch's masterpiece.
You gotta be quick. Slowly
This
heat up
thing in
and
the
then...
bottom of the river. Once they start up this boat, we won't have much time before it explodes.
How long?
Not sure. An hour, 30 minutes.
Let's hurry up then.
Can I have this gun, please?
Minerva, focus.
Yes, ma'am. I have a little brother, short, scarred face. He's not out there, is he?
Look, we've discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
Shit. Of course she had to be the cell guard. We can't sneak past her.
Get out. Not without our people. I swear to God, if you got 10 caught up in this, just tell me that he's safe. Give me that.
He told me to tell you. He forgives you.
Shit. I'll help you get everyone out. Then you take my brother and run. Get him back to where it's safe.
Come on, we have to hurry.
Nice.
Clementine?
Holy fuck!
Oh my god. Are you okay?
He doesn't look hurt.
Yeah, I'm all right. We're all right. Take care of
That's
Louis
good.
first. He's in rough shape.
I'll unlock the other cell. We don't have a lot of time before Dorian
Hey,
comes
Tifa.
back.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Violet, help me with these guys.
Got it.
Welcome back, Valkyrie.
Louis.
Louis?
Louis.
What the fuck are you doing? Don't fucking point that at me! Don't test me! Minnie, let us go! No!
There's a bomb on the boat.
Huh? Oh!
Louis.
You're right, dude.
What did they do to you?
No, don't. They cut out his tongue. He kept fucking talking.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Louis. We're getting out of here, okay? Let's get you home. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
It's messed up.
You'll be home soon.
What about Alvin and, Violet?
We're not staying here that long.
Clem, are you all right?
I'm fine. Where's AJ? Over here! Thank God.
Shit. At least we're not moving yet. We've still got time to figure this out.
You doing okay in there, AJ?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm looking for a way out.
Yeah, me too. The doors don't look very well made. Maybe that's something we can work with.
It's a really simple locking mechanism as well.
Vi, are you alright?
I'm fine. Looking for a way out. If this thing explodes...
We drown.
How you holding up?
I can't talk. If Lily... She told us not to talk.
We'll be home soon. Just hang in there. Omar, are you hurt?
Fuck. I just want to go home.
We will.
Okay.
I might be able to chip away at this if I had a tool or... Damn it, they must have taken away my knife. AJ! Do you still have your knife?
Yeah, they didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
Slide, buddy. Lewis. Oh, this is gonna.
Whatever you doing, don't. I promise you. It ain't worth it. Step back.
She awake?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. I'll take it from here. Where's Abel?
He's dead. We killed him. We put a knife in his head.
Fuck, you little monster.
Damn it! We showed him mercy. He was terrified of turning, so we stopped him from having to. We gave him what he wanted.
I'm sure you did. Back up. Minerva. Open the door.
Yes, ma'am.
Normally, the trouble you caused, I'd shoot you and toss you overboard. But I'm genuinely impressed. First, you organize these idiot kids into a fighting force and kill 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. I bring a prize like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission
Like
worth
they're ever
it.
gonna give us a weapon.
Someone like you, so young with so much potential, you're far too valuable to kill.
You should have never attacked us, Lily. Your mission was a bad idea from the start, and you failed.
And you're still mouthing off, despite being in a cell. That'll change. You know my father, Larry?
was a military man. And when I was a kid, he had all kinds of rules. The thing that bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room, he'd flip. No matter how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity, I could never remember to hit that switch.
So
one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences. No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwiches.
Well, I guess asshole runs in the family. Is that the consequence? That you're an asshole?
The consequence is, I never left the lights on again. My father had his faults, but he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example.
Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
What's in the cupboard?
I want to tell you a story. Let's call it the Parable of the Twins. 2 girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live. They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. But the new place was a good place. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years. They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained to use them. The people there were kind to these girls. All that was asked in return was that they help defend the group. You see, this place had a lot of enemies, killers and thieves who wanted what they had. They needed help fighting, or they'd lose everything they built. Their crops, their power, even their lives.
Kidnapping people and forcing them to fight? Sounds like slavery to me.
Call it whatever you want. They were helping each other survive. One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried. But the other twin, she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far. What happened then, Minerva?
I killed her.
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ.
Minnie, no, tell me it's not true.
Your own sister? Why would you do that?
She was twisting my head with her lies.
And?
I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place I call home.
Like it or not, you're one of my people now, Clem. The question is, which twin are you going to be? The loyal one, or the dead one?
What have you done to her head, you fucking psychotic bitch? You're evil! You are fucking evil!
I'll be the one who breaks out at night and cuts your throat while you sleep.
Kind of what I expected you to say. But you'll see, I'm not kidding around. Pull the mouthy one out of the cell. They clearly didn't get the moral of the story. We'll have to help them understand.
Stop! Don't hurt Violet, or I'll hurt you.
Hey, yo. You better cool it, or you gonna get yourself hurt.
Fuck no! Get off of me!
Easy. Stay still.
Shit, fuck you, no!
Don't make this hurt more than it has to.
AJ, no!
Fuck, no, no, no!
Oh.
Fuck! No! We'll kill you!
You think you can kill me?
I know I can! we'll throw you in the river. I will put a knife right to the side of your head.
Big talk for a little guy.
I know I can do it. I killed Marlon. He wasn't a monster, but you are.
Dang. So you killed Marlon. Huh. I bet you'd make a great soldier.
AJ, listen to me. Don't talk to her, okay? She's a monster.
Clem seems to care a lot about you.
Yeah, I know, right?
Come on, let's go have a chat. Just us.
Wait. You leave him alone.
Fucking touch him!
Clem!
No, please!
Clementine!
AJ!
Keep an eye on her, Minerva.
Lily, don't!
Get this thing moving. I want to be far away from here. Fast.
I'll start up the boiler.
Oh.
Don't you dare look at me like that!
Grab her.
This is the only way we survive.
Who are you? Fuck survival! Look at what you're doing!
Grab her. Grab her. There we go.
Minnie, please. I just want to talk to you for a second. I'm sorry we never searched for you. For Sophie. I'm sorry we trusted that fucker Mark.
Grab a foot.
If I ever thought there was
Right
a
in the
chance.
door.
I know. Okay? But Sophie's dead. You all need to understand. This is the only way. Lay down, stay in line, or you die. The people you love die.
No.
If you just do
You
what
die.
they say, you can live. All of you. Behind you! You're the fucking problem here! I won't let you get them all killed!
Come on.
Minerva! I can't let her leave! Shit! Come on, we have to go.
I can't leave her. Go, I'll catch up.
Clem, come on! We have to get the hell out of here!
Go, I need to find AJ.
Better see you on land.
You will. Shit, they started the boiler.
We'll focus that energy, sharpen it. I've known Clementine since before this all started. She'll come around.
Oh no, we won't.
You'll come around too, once you see what we have to offer. Plenty of food, comfortable beds for you and Clem. You can even share a room.
Found one more sneaking over the docks.
10.
10!
Fuck.
10 went and bend it.
Tennessee, did you get lost?
Ma'am! He wasn't alone. I got something else to show you.
This way.
Well, at least they're leaving Lily alone-ish.
Found this in the herd.
No wonder there were so many walkers. Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here. Or was that Clementine's idea? Nothing to say?
You don't fucking scare me.
Is that so?
Force your ways onto others. Because you're afraid. Because you're weak.
I give my people a cause to fight for. The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves. Kill it.
No!
Fuck! Easy there, Ted.
Don't hurt him. Just stop hurting people. Please.
Shoot her!
Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
Give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them go. All of us. Or else.
Fine, go ahead then. Do it. Save your friends. That's what you came here to do, isn't it? Oh, I see. You came here to cry.
Tin.
Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please, don't!
No!
Now. Oh, nice. That was a good hit. Come on, Clem.
You made a big fucking wait!
Oh, AJ.
AJ, wait! I give up. I will give up. Put down the gun. I'll let everyone leave. My crew and I will leave. We won't bother you anymore.
AJ! She's not a threat. Lower the gun.
You weren't down there. You didn't see what she did. She cut my friend's tongue out.
You don't have to do this, please.
It's a trick.
Don't you fucking dare, AJ.
Just give me the gun.
Can't let her hurt anyone else.
Lower the gun, AJ.
Lower the guns back up.
Okay.
She's gonna kill James.
James!
It's Lily. She was in season 1.
No! Shit, the bomb! AJ!
Oh.
I am a poor pilgrim of sorrow,
Oh.
cast out in this wide world to roam.
You and 89% players
Uncertain
mercy
of
killed
life
Abel.
for tomorrow. I want want to make heaven my home.
You and 49% of players respected James's belief and killed no walkers.
Sometimes I am tossed
49%
and
of players
driven.
killed some of the walkers in James's camp.
Sometimes I know
3%
not
of
where
players
to
ignored James's wishes and killed all of the walkers
I
in the
heard
camp.
of a city called heaven.
And 100% of the development team
I'm
missed the
striving
fact
to
that
make it
101% of people didn't play this part of the game.
I have a few days yet to wander.
You and 61% of players
A few
named
more
the Bomb
hard
Bitch's
battles
masterpiece.
to fight. No
13% of players
comfort
named the
I
Bomb
find
Bitch's
in the daylight.
10% of the
The
players named Bob
storms
Lee
are
Jr. 6% of
descending
players
each
had a bomb
night.
named AJ.
Sometimes I'm both tossed
didn't.
and driven. Sometimes I know not where to
You and 40% of players stopped AJ and let Dorian cut off your friend's fingers.
called heaven.
86% of players allowed AJ to attack Dorian, stopping her from cutting off your friend's fingers. Really, 86% of people didn't think that maybe AJ would get hurt or killed if he tried to stop.
No
Shame on you
comfort
guys.
or peace to
Shame on you, 86%.
I am a poor wayfaring stranger to
You and
troubles and
47% of players refused to tell AJ to kill Lily. 53% of players told AJ to.
I hope that they take me in heaven. Deliverance.
Violet is missing in action. Violet was touched that you wanted to hear why she sent Erickson. You understood, you expressed sympathy about her reason for coming to Erickson. I was left in agony when you didn't let AJ stop Dorian from cutting off her finger. Lily was unfazed by your threat. Tried to kill her after she threatened cooperation. Lily's smug when you stopped AJ from shooting her. You knew she was lying, but I wanted to keep
tossed and driven.
AJ had already killed someone
Sometimes I
with
know not where to roam.
Too soft.
I heard of a city called
When he was stunned, he told her, I'm
I'm
gonna kill Brody.
striving to make
Considered herself irredeemable, despite your assertion she should come back home. She felt heartsick after learning Ten forgave her, and then betrayed her. Abel felt assured when you promised to reverse it. AJ felt conflicted after you killed Abel, sparing him from turning. AJ was disillusioned when you said you didn't believe you could be together as walkers. And he felt helpless when he spared Lily, only to have her kill Jen. Ken was grateful you stood up for him against Lily, and grateful when you promised him to tell Minnie you forgave her. He was thankful you respected his beliefs and spared the walkers, and was elated when you said there might be more two walkers. Lewis was traumatized after his time spent with the Raiders, and was consoled by your promise to take them home. Rosie is worried about everyone. I was excited you wanted to name the bomb. Ruby proud you didn't recognize her official Erickson evaluation. Amara is missing in action, and so is Sim. We collected one of 6 collectibles that exist for unknown reasons. Oh, you can collect the wind chime. Lucky Rabbit's Foot, an Etch-a-Sketch, an Erickson banner, and a horseshoe. I think Beat Nick is probably the best one, though. Wow.